The young woman in the stream. A young woman came to visit an old Zen master. Her heart was full of sadness. Someone she loved very much had passed away, and she also felt some regret about things left unsaid. She felt lost and heavy. The Zen master lived in a quiet place with a beautiful, peaceful garden. He listened kindly as the young woman spoke. "Master," she said, tears in her eyes, "my heart hurts so much. People tell me I need to let go of my sadness and regret. But how? These feelings are so strong. They fill my mind all day and night. I try to push them away, but they always come back. It feels impossible." The master listened patiently, his eyes full of understanding. When she finished, he nodded slowly. Letting go does not mean forgetting or pretending you don't feel pain. He said gently, "Feelings like deep sadness and regret are not like stones you can just drop and walk away from. They are part of you for a time." He stood up. "Come with me," he said. He led her through the garden to a place where a small stream flowed over smooth stones. The sound of the water was soft and calming. "Sit here with me," the master invited. "Watch the water." They sat quietly for a few minutes, just watching the stream flow past. Leaves sometimes floated by on the water. "Your thoughts and feelings," the master said softly, "are like this stream. They are always flowing, always changing. Sometimes the water is calm and clear. Sometimes it's fast and carries leaves or mud. Trying to stop the stream is impossible, isn't it?" he asked. "If you build a dam, the water just builds up pressure or flows around it. Trying to stop your feelings is like that. Fighting them often makes them feel stronger." The young woman looked at the stream, then back at the master. "So, what should I do? These feelings are drowning me sometimes." "We don't try to stop the stream," the master replied. "We learn to sit beside it. Watch the water flow. When a strong feeling comes, like sadness, see it like a wave in the stream. Notice it. You can say to yourself, 'Oh, sadness is here now.' You don't have to fight it or push it away. Just see it." He picked up a fallen leaf and placed it gently on the water. It began to float away. "Acknowledging your feeling is like seeing the leaf," he continued. "Acceptance is knowing the stream is flowing, and the leaf is on it right now. It doesn't mean you have to like the leaf and letting go. Sometimes it's like gently placing that painful thought or feeling on the stream and allowing it to float away when it's ready. You don't force it, you just allow it to move on." "But master," the young woman said, her voice troubled, "sometimes my feelings are not like a small stream. They are like a big, fast river, a flood. How can I just sit beside it then? It feels like it will sweep me away." The master nodded kindly. "Yes, sometimes the river of feelings is strong and frightening," he agreed. "In those moments, the practice is to find a strong rock to hold on to. That rock can be your breath. Just focus on breathing in, breathing out, or focus on your feet on the ground. Find something solid in the present moment while the strong feelings flow past. You don't fight the flood, but you find your stability within it." He looked at her with compassion. "This takes practice," he said. "Much practice, like learning anything new. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to your own heart. Nobody learns to sit by the river peacefully overnight." The young woman looked at the stream again. She watched a leaf float by. She took a deep breath. It didn't make the sadness disappear, but she understood something new. It wasn't about stopping the feelings, but learning how to be with them without being swept away. "It sounds hard," she whispered, "but I think I understand what you mean. It's not about fighting." "Yes," the master smiled gently. "It is about finding peace even while the stream flows. Start small. Just practice noticing, breathing. That is the beginning." The young woman stayed by the stream a little longer. When she left the garden, the sadness was still there, but it felt a little less heavy. She knew she had a path to walk, a practice to learn, starting with just sitting beside the stream of her own heart.